One, I hope you all are fine. So today we are going to start with our EVS class. Okay, so today we are going to read our chapter number 14, that is on the date 26/10/21. I hope you might have noted today's date on your chapter. The name of the chapter is Where Do Animals Live? Okay, page number is your 92. So as we need shelter, the animals too need shelter. Okay, the shelter or our home provide us protection. It gives us the things which are required by us. You know, all the things necessary for us is being provided by the shelter. So now we will learn about the different shelter for the animal. See, for us, you know, we make our own shelter. But what happened in case of animals? Some of the animals live in a natural shelter, some of them live in a man-made shelter, and some of them live in a shelter which is made by their own. If I'm talking about the natural shelters, you are having burrows, you are having pits, you are having this your trees. These all are your natural shelter. And if I'm talking about the shelters which are made by the animal, that is your you are having a shelter like nest, you are having a shelter like your beehive, until these are the shelter made by the animals itself. Then the next one is the shelter, that is a man-made shelter, that is the shelter made by men. Okay, now for which kind of animals do we make the shelter? We make the shelter for a domestic animal or a pet animal. Okay, so now I would like Vibhushi Goyal, can you read the, you can start the chapter, Animals Live in a Different Kind of Places. Vibhushi, read beta. I'm, I'm telling you to read the chapter from beginning.
Okay, ma'am. Animals live in different kinds. Ma'am, 1 minute.
Okay.
Animals live in different kinds of shelters that suit their needs. The natural surrounding in which an animal lives is called its habitat. Habitat provides food, shelter, and protection to animals.
Okay,
Land animals.
thank you, Vibhushi. Yes, just still here. Mute your mic. Okay, so
Thank you, ma'am.
this was okay. Welcome, Beta. So this was about the different kind of, means what are the things which is provided by the shelter. So the current topic to which we are going to deal with is your land animal and a water animal. So we have a number of land animals and we have some of the water animal also. If I'm talking about the land animal and the water animal, what happens? There are number of animals which live on land. Okay, like I said tiger, I said lion, monkey, bear, this all live on the land. But still what happens, there are different places in which they live. If I'm talking about the lion live in a den. If I'm talking about a monkey, the monkey live on a tree. So we are having different kinds of animals which live on the different places. Okay, so let me see. It's Sharanya Shukla. Please beta on your mic. विभूषी
Yes,
बेटा
ma'am.
अपना माइक बंद करो. Yes, Sharanya on your mic.
Yes, ma'am.
And please read the topic land animals and water animals.
Okay, ma'am. Land animals. A large number of animals live on land. Animals like fox live in a cave and lion live in a den. They do not make their homes but find natural shelters to live in the forest. An elephant lives under the shade of big trees. mostly close to a source of water. Lion in forest, elephant under the tree, anthill, beehive. An ant makes large ant hills. A snake lives in holes called pits. An insect like honeybee builds shelter on trees and or old buildings called hives. Desert animals like kangaroo rat live in an underground hole that keeps them cool during the day. Most desert animals come out during the night when it is cooler. Animals like cockroach and rat mostly come out during the night and are called nocturnal animals. Owl is also a nocturnal animal. Monkey and squirrel are some animals that spend a lot of time on trees. They are called arboreals, water animals.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Sharanya. Thank you so much.
Welcome, ma'am.
Okay. So I hope you all are able to see the screen. है ना? Yes. So we have studied about the land animal. So in this we have studied the some of the animals live on land. So as I said, some of the animals live in cave, some of them live in den. Now there are some animals who live in a shelter made by their own in on the land. So the first one is the ant hill. You can see the images here. The ant hill is being clearly visible to you. This ant hill is being made by the ant itself on the land. The second one is the holes and pits which you might have seen, and the next one is your beehive. Let us see the beehives also. If I'm coming here, this one is the beehive, and the honey bee makes the beehive. So these are the different kind of shelters which your this land animals make. Okay. If I'm coming on to the next one, as we read that desert animals like kangaroo and rat, what they are doing, they are living under the ground. What's the reason to live under the ground? They are living under the ground because in desert it's too hot in the daytime. As we all know, it's sunny, so it's too hot in the daytime. So they live under the ground because they find a cooler place inside the under the ground. Now there are some animals which come out during the night. So the animals which come out during the night, they are called as the nocturnal animals. I hope you all might have seen cockroaches roaming around your kitchen and the night whenever you are going. So these are as the nocturnal animal. Then it is your owl. Vibhushi, beta, please put off your video. Thank you. So these are your nocturnal animals. So if I'm saying about the nocturnal animals, animals which come out during the night. And the second one is your arboreal animals. So the animals which come out during the animals which spend some of the time on the tree, they are called as the arboreal animal. So the animals are, these are squirrels and your, let me say, monkey. So we are having two categories here. One is the nocturnal animal and the another one is the arboreal animal. Okay, then we are coming on to the next one, that is your water animal. So let me say, Anay Pandey, beta, can you read the water animal there on your
Okay,
mic?
ma'am. Water water is home to many animals like fish, dolphin, seal, whale, octopus, crab, and lobster.
Lobster it is.
Lobster. Water provides them with food and oxygen. Al lives in small holes in coral roofs, sea
Sea
unrich,
urchin.
urchin, and crab lives in caves in the water, and hermit
Crab.
crab, crab, crab lives in the dis, discarded shells of
Okay, thank
other
you.
animals.
Okay, beta. Thank you so much. So here we are with the water animal. We all know what are the different water animal. तो जब हम पहले बात करते हैं water animal से किसका नाम हमारे दिमाग में स्ट्राइक होता है? That is of fish. Fish is the water animal. Then, but do you know there are a number of water animal other than fish? If I am talking, see a word is given, you might have seen a fish, you might have seen a dolphin. Now here on the screen you can see the image of a seal. You know? The seal is again a water animal. Then we'll go for some more images, that is your, it's octopus. Again a water animal that lives in water. The water is home for this animals, and let me show you the crab. This one is a crab, a very happy crab, and then apart from this, another one which I'm going to show you is your lobster. So lobster, these are the animal for which the water is home. So as you know, yes. As you know that when we are living on land, you know, what happens? We get oxygen from air. In the same way, the water animals do need the oxygen. So from where they are getting this oxygen, the oxygen is mixed in the water. Okay, the oxygen is mixed in the water and is being absorbed by the water animals. Then there are some more animals, eels, they live in the small homes in the coral reefs. Sea urchin, crab lives in the cave, and there is one more animal, that is hermit crab. The hermit crab is a crab, but it lives in the discarded shell. Okay, let us see the image for hermit crab. A new one. Okay. So I'm just sharing my screen for that. See, you can see the picture of hermit crab here. है ना? So the crab is having the discarded shell of the another animal. Then, yeah. Till here, if anyone is having any kind of doubt, you are free to ask. Shall I proceed? Okay, who is having? Yes, Divyam Singh, you can ask your doubt, beta.
Ma'am, hermit crabs live shrunk.
नहीं बेटा, इट लिव्स इन द शेल. जो शेल दूसरे एनिमल छोड़ देते हैं उसमें जाके योर हर्मिट क्रैब्स लिव. ओके,
Okay, ma'am.
या जस्ट प्लीज पुट ऑफ योर माइक. Okay, so I hope now your favorite part comes here. You're able to see my screen, Divyam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Please put off your mic, beta.
Some animals
Is it audible, beta? Divyam, is it audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
live on land. Some animals live in the water. And some animals live in the water.
Now, before going to this, let me tell you we have studied about the land animal, we have studied about the water animal, but there are some animals which live on both land and water. These are called as your amphibians. So just noted the animals who live on both land and water, they are called as the amphibian.
And on land.
I am Golu the fish. I live in the water. I can swim.
Fish Prawns, lobsters, sharks and whales live in the water.
So on the screen you can see different water animal, or let me say the aquatic animal.
I am Jaggu the crocodile.
Better please then wait, you might be having some network issues. Please wait.
My skin is scaly and hard. I am a reptile.
Reptiles live on land mainly. They use their legs to move on land. Crocodiles, lizards, snakes and
These all are the examples of reptiles. Now, who are the reptiles? Animals who are having the scales on their body, they are called as the reptile. And some of the reptiles can swim in water too, like a crocodile, tortoise, and snake.
tortoises are reptiles.
I am Frida the frog. I can hop around on land. I can even swim in the water. I am an amphibian.
Amphibians live on land and in water.
Better please, whose mic is on? Please put it off.
I live in the sea. I have sharp teeth. I love to eat fish. What a tasty treat.
So, what is
Who
the
am I?
answer for it? Yes, everyone?
Shark.
Ma'am, shark.
Okay, very good.
That's right. The shark is the correct answer. It's I am a reptile. I crawl on the ground. I don't have feet. I move without a sound. Who am I?
Okay, so
Ma'am, it is
frog.
snake.
Frog? Who said
Ma'am,
frog?
snake.
Yes, very good.
Ma'am,
It is
snake.
snake.
Ma'am,
Snake.
That's right.
Ma'am, listen
The
for
snake is the correct
Snake is the right
answer.
To eat flies. I am an amphibian with very big eyes. Who am I?
Yes, what is the answer?
Lizard.
Lizard. Tell me
Ma'am,
frog or
lizard.
lizard? Lizard?
Ma'am, frog. Ma'am,
Yeah,
frog.
frog.
Ma'am, frog.
The frog is the correct answer. Frogs are amphibians. Here are different types of animals.
So what we have seen in this video, there are three kinds of animal: your water animal, land animal, and your amphibians. Please just check whose mic is on. Beta, band kar lo. Okay. So we are going to the another video. Before that, let me see. Okay, so we are going for the next video now.
We all live in our homes. But do you know? Many animals also have their own homes. Different animals live in different types of homes. This is a hive. Who lives here?
Who lives in a hive?
Click the correct animal.
Honeybee.
Very good.
Honeybee.
A honeybee.
Very good.
Honeybee.
Okay, now be prepared for the next one.
Which of these animals lives in water? Click the
Fish.
Okay, very good.
Water fish. Water animal.
This is
Man bird. Man bird.
That means all of you know. Yes, very good.
bird lives in the nest.
Dog.
Dog. It's a dog or a horse?
Dog.
Very good.
Dog lives. This is a shed.
Cow.
Horse.
Horse.
Horse. It's cow.
The cow lives in a shed. Here is
Very good.
horse lives in a
That
stable.
means all of you know now.
Yeah. You have won 6 gift boxes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Okay. So now we are just moving on to the other part. Please see the video carefully.
Different types of animals. In your home, if you have a pet dog or a pet cat, or even a pet parrot or pet fish, you know what
Now
animal.
see, you're seeing here different animals living in the different places. Like there is a house for a dog and a cat. The fish lives in the water and the parrot lives in a cage.
Animals are. If you visit a zoo, you are likely to see big animals such as elephants, tigers, and lions. Dog, cat, and rabbits are small animals. Most of the animals have 4 legs. Snakes and fishes are also animals, but they do not have legs. Fish swim in water. Birds are animals that have 2 wings and 2 legs. Many birds, such as parrots, crows, and eagles, can fly. But big birds, such as ostrich and penguin,
So
cannot
these are the two birds which cannot fly. Your ostrich and penguin. These are the birds which cannot fly.
fly. Some birds, such as ducks and swans, swim in water. Have you seen ants, butterflies, and
Okay, so can anyone tell me the ants, butterfly, and cockroaches comes under which category? Animals or a bird?
Insect.
Very good.
Insect.
Okay, so insects. Okay, why they are called insect? Who will tell me?
Because they have 6 legs and they are very small
Because they
animals.
have
Yes.
6 legs.
Very good.
legs and they very small
animals.
Okay.
cockroaches?
2 legs.
These are animals with 6 legs. Them all wings. These are called insects. Summary. Most of the animals have 4 legs. Big animals include elephants, tigers, and lions. Dogs, cats, and rabbits are small animals. Birds are animals that have wings. Insects, such as cockroaches and
See
butterflies,
here you can see big animals, it's your elephant, tiger, lion. When I'm talking about the small animal, it's your dog, cat, and rabbit. Birds are the animals who have 2 wings, and insect, under insect we are including cockroaches and butterfly.
are very small animals.
So shall we go for our activity now? Yes, everyone is okay with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So now we are starting from here. Bird that can swim.
Ma'am, penguin.
Penguin. Yes, very good. Okay. A bird. Yes, a bird that can fly.
Parrot.
Very good.
Parrot.
A bird that cannot fly.
Penguin.
Very good. Animals with 6 legs.
Penguin. Ma'am.
Yes, very good. It's insect. And animals without legs.
Ma'am, snake.
Very good. So are all the answers are correct? Okay. Now we'll go for one more video. Please check, beta, your mic should be muted. If you want to hear, please check it. Mute yourself, everyone.
Food and shelter of animals. All take Different animals around us also need food to live and grow. Animals eat different kinds of food. Animals such as cow, buffalo, sheep, rabbit, and elephant eat grass and leaves of plants.
These are the land animal, है ना? They are eating the grasses. Okay. So in land animal also, as you have studied earlier, there are different kind of animals.
Animals such as squirrels and birds, such as hen and pigeons, eat grains which are seeds. Frogs, lizards, and crows eat insects and worms. Large animals such as lion and tiger eat flesh of other animals. As we all live in our homes, animals also live in their homes. Homes of animals protect them from heat, cold, rain, and enemies. Spiders live in their webs. Birds live in nests. Bees live in beehives. And rabbits live in burrows dug in the ground. For some animals, we make special homes. We keep horses in stable, dogs in kennel, cows in sheds, and fish in aquarium. Summary.
Okay, and now we are coming on to our activity, which is the important one. Yes. In the first one, nest, what will come?
Bird.
Very good. In the web?
Spider.
Very
Spider.
good. Okay, in the hive?
Honeybee.
Very good. Aquarium? Aquarium?
Burrow.
Yes. Okay, so here we have completed our things. We'll now just move to the next one. Please better mute yourself. Please mute yourself now. I will just talk to you. Mute yourself. Please be ready with your just to note down the homework I am just sending.
Ma'am, please wait a minute. Ma'am, which homework?
Yeah, you will get. Just wait. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just mute yourself. Yes, mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Okay, so what we have studied in the chapter, just we are revising. We have studied there are animals mainly of two types based on their habitat. The first one is the land animals, animals which live on land. And if I'm seeing it's a lion, elephant, and a cat, example of the land animal. Then we are coming on to the water animal, the animals which live in water. So it's your fish, an octopus, and a seahorse. So now we are, yes,
Ma'am, your screen is very black.
better it's network connectivity from your side, don't worry. Then we are coming on to the favorite part, that is your homework. So this thing happens when a homework is given to you. So you have to define land animal and water animal with two example of each in your EVS copy. Okay, then I hope you all might have understood the class.
Ma'am, fair copy.
Yeah, beta, fair copy. Thank you everyone and God bless you all. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you so much.
Ma'am, we have to draw an animal